Welcome back, Tap Comps. I don't know.
Welcome back, Tappies.
What's poppin', Tappers? Did you know that football can change the world?
Can we play the the arcade game Tapper?
I don't.
Can we? It's the fucking one where you like slide root beers down the table.
I've never heard of that. I know, like,
Oh my fucking!
I
You've
know,
never
like,
seen Wreck-It Ralph?
I don't really like Wreck-It Ralph, Owen.
What
Let
the
me real with
fuck?
you.
You're fucking stupid. How do you know? Okay, no, you don't
No,
like
no, no.
Wreck-It Ralph,
But I
and you
reference it all
don't,
the time. No,
you
no,
don't,
okay, no, no,
no,
I should, no, 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 listen to me. I should rephrase that. I like Wreck-It Ralph, but I don't pay attention to anything in Wreck-It Ralph.
you don't like the Captain Underpants movie either.
Yeah, but that's like objectively bad. But I like Wreck-It
No, it's
Ralph.
fucking not. That movie is so good.
Can we just watch the better movie, Owen?
The Captain Underpants movie.
No, the one with Happy Chaos in it.
It doesn't have fucking Professor Poopy Pants in it though.
I don't know. Vernon's basically that.
They don't have the fucking everything except fabric softener store in this fucking movie. There's not even a
Owen, can
flip-o-rama.
we just watch the thing?
Listen, if a fucking flip-o-rama appears in this, I'll concede that it's better than the Captain Underpants
Oh
movie.
my
But
god.
until that happens,
Pink play.
okay.
Lift both of your arms.
So, brown bears don't give birth to pandas. Football is going to save.
I didn't mean to pause it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pause it. Here, don't worry.
So, brown bears don't give birth to pandas.
Why does he say that?
I
Football
don't know.
is going to save the world.
Huh?
Brown bears don't give birth to pandas.
Maybe they don't.
Here they are!
Run! So, stay away. Get behind a pillar.
He's gonna say the line. Oh, he's gonna say the line.
Projectiles are bullshit.
See that he
Alright.
used the projectile.
I'm not about to tell you we're gonna be fine.
God, it's so loud on my end. I'm too scared to turn it down.
Yeah, turn mine up.
Uh-oh.
Nagoriyuki.
Vernon, you better go.
But
I almost said something very bad. Well, not bad, but like it just.
move, damn it! You're wounded, I see.
Cool.
Do not push yourself to
I
fight.
saw it. I was gonna be like, it's
I
Snoop
cannot
Dogg.
stop on my own accord.
It's Wooly
Can't
Madden.
talk. You probably can't answer, but it's worth a shot. Do you know Chaos's weakness?
I do. But I cannot tell you unless you defeat me.
Why does that sound like a goddamn video game?
It is not like a game. It is a game. To Chaos, at least. However, now
No
is
more
not the
heroes.
time for us to fight.
Life is.
I'd
like
really
a
like to
video
agree with you on that one, but
What should we do?
Probably have solid jiggle physics.
Who
There
are
she
you?
fucking is.
I'm a
Giorno
Secret
Giovanna.
Service agent. Can't
Giovanna, you're all right. Where have you been?
I've been tailing you this entire time, Mr. President.
This entire time? Then why didn't you show yourself sooner?
You know what they say. Save the best for last.
What?
Forgive my language. Know what they say. Save the best for last.
I really hope like the person who did like the subtitles like gets a raise. Like this is a masterpiece. I am naming the episode ASDFGHJKL exclamation point.
Put in the description.
No, that's gonna be the name of the episode. It has to be. Everyone's gonna click on that.
Forgive my language, Mr. President. But I'm about to make sure this son of a bitch can never fight again. You and Seoul should run.
God.
You thief!
Wonderful. Our story has reached its climax.
So true, Happy Chaos.
He's speaking straight fact. He's dead.
Is this...
Abraham Lincoln is in the background.
Oscar,
Frederick,
you all right?
I passed out for a bit. Where's the president?
Right here.
Thank goodness.
It's the Pentagon. I'll pick up.
So, the White House has changed course again.
But he was kung fu.
Yeah, he got wrecked. How much time do we have? 20 minutes.
You're kidding. How did Chaos predict all of this? If only we had
Stop,
known
20
things would
minutes
turn out
left in
this
the
way.
movie.
Crazy.
He knew.
Huh?
You're right. Chaos knew how this would all play out. But if he did...
Then why can't he enter the PEOC?
The door to the PEOC won't open without the president's biometric authentication. That's why.
Sure, but why can't he hack it, though? We're talking about the guy who got through the security on the WMDs here.
Fair point.
It's got a mechanism that not even the greatest magic
His
wielder
fucking
can
like
do.
arm movements are
What's that?
The PEOC is controlled by old era technology. Am I wrong?
I suppose this is no time to be keeping secrets. It's true.
Thought so. Gabriel, are you listening?
Yes.
Those Matryoshka codes. They aren't an unknown language.
We just can't translate documents that old.
We cannot
Try
translate
converting the notes
English.
back into letters and numbers. It should be readable enough to anyone from Zep.
All right. Give me a moment.
They should make that guy play
This is machine code.
the guy on the computer.
Yeah.
What's it say?
We don't have it all.
Gabriel, Gabriel.
There we are. The PEOC is the escape pod. There's even a manual for activating it.
Why he look like that?
I don't know, man. When are we gonna see Sin though?
However, since we
Motorcycle.
lost control of the craft, we have to activate it directly through a bypass. Be at the control tower, visible from the east gate in 7 minutes. How you get there is up to you.
All right, let's see if the gods are smiling on us. Hope you've said your prayers.
Are we really doing this?
What? There's somewhere else you'd rather go?
Yeah. Back to yesterday, please.
That was a nice knockdown effect. Iron Man.
should be Vernon's super if he gets into the game.
Vernon should have been fucking in.
The control tower is back.
Once we're out of the garden,
Look at his
we're going to have
neck,
the air
what the
pressure
fuck?
shield to protect us. We're going to have to calculate the wind resistance.
Calculate, he says. You're not just trusting your gut?
It's all I've been able to count on today.
Hey!
It's the same sound effect constantly. Damn.
This is madness!
Rap. Rap. Yo.
Vernon?
I'm alive!
Sonic Sword. Green.
This is all that I am currently capable of. Victory is yours.
He says you win.
Giovanna, win. He's the
Yes,
announcer
yes,
the
yes.
entire time.
Wish he was the announcer. I'm pretty sure I looked at the voice actor page for this
How are
game.
things looking?
Nagoriki's voice actor is his only
It's been
role.
activated.
In
What's
English, anyway.
Huh.
Please head to the PEOC and evacuate with me.
As far as I remember it.
Our only option is to force our way through. Once it's within 5 clicks of the border, we will shoot down the White House, whether you're evacuated or not.
We may be able to buy you some time if our aircraft makes it to you.
Ironland face!
Make haste.
You ready for round 2?
If the wind's that strong, shouldn't be like the bullets and the rockets be affected by it?
Guilty Gear Solid. There you go.
Why is the wind so calm now? Wouldn't he be being pushed off?
So ends the circus.
Maybe.
Ironclad face.
Yo!
Smiley face.
He better fucking pretend get Buster somewhere.
He better.
The main event's only getting started.
Why is he just hanging out?
That's how he flies it.
Diffuse power source magic. Activate.
Oh fuck.
Maneuver!
Why doesn't he use this in the game?
Too strong, you seeing this? They can't let Potemkin use magic. That would make him like the best character in the game.
What's this?
Like he already has the ages, you know. You know that
What
very
if
good.
he-
Time to
Does
be
that movie even
alive.
still exist?
I think it does. What oh no, dude. What if he had a giant mech that he got into?
For having put Heavenly Potemkin and Buster, he gets in that plane
Dickinson,
and just smashes
not yet.
down with it.
Give them just a little longer.
The only like rough part about how this looks, maybe, is the fucking walk cycles.
Yeah.
Like every time they show a character running,
Please
it
tell me what
just
you
looks
It's
found.
just
bad.
so funny.
I'll see if I got any of those left in stock.
I thought it was gonna be Potemkin Buster coming down.
That would have been awesome.
If you hadn't shown mercy, you might have won.
Nagore Yuki Buster.
Sold out, huh?
Whoever's listening, we need more time.
Not even a please, huh?
Damn, Leo. You really gonna do him like that?
Secretary Dickinson,
I'm sorry, but we can't wait.
I
The
understand.
hellfire.
We have little time, but hear me out. Today, your Albatross weapons were detonated, but our own weapons avoided that little mishap. So if you shoot down the White House, we will launch an attack on the United States.
What?
Paste.
What the goddamn? No, there's no way you'd risk it.
Maybe, but perhaps the same could be said for you. I'm not saying it's the smartest move we'll ever make, but I'm still willing to make it. So let's hear it. What happens next?
But what I want to know is...
I don't. But
Where's the
if
behemoth
all we can do is
typhoon?
play,
Yeah.
then I'm placing my bets on Soul.
He could honestly stop the entire White House with one behemoth typhoon.
Daryl here. If
Swing
I'm cut in.
by swinging his behemoth typhoon.
I'm a realist.
Behemoth typhoon.
I don't
the White
believe
House.
in the power of prayer.
Not helping.
Gold Lewis swings
I
his
can
cock.
say this much. Not
Gold
one
Lewis
of us
swings
has
his
ever
balls.
performed a miracle that changed the world. But Soul Bad Guy has.
Here you go.
So, your wounds have healed.
All thanks to you.
Then this is your last chance.
Chance.
Fortunately, I can give you orders.
Vernon, if you get a shot at an escape, take it.
Can you beat him? He's a monster.
I've been running around so
So
much,
wait.
I almost forgot.
Noriyuki's mask looks like
I'm
the
a
other
monster.
guys who are mind controlled by Happy Chaos. But he's not mind controlled by Happy Chaos. He just happens to have a similar looking mask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't be so reactive. Your guard's down.
I don't see any ways.
Just DP him.
Think hard.
Use ground Viper.
Don't bother standing just to lose again.
Would you shut the hell up for a second?
Well done.
I feel like Soul would win this fight
With
instantly
this
if he just
strength,
took off his like little
You would
headband.
eventually overpower me.
His little headband.
It would take you quite a while.
Shit. What are you doing? You.
I refuse to submit to chaos all my life. Make sure to protect your leader.
Damn, I can't believe you through. Dude, you get DQ'd for that.
Did you beat him?
Yeah.
He's gonna get kicked out of bracket.
I didn't learn a thing about Chaos's weakness.
That doesn't matter now. Let's move.
So wait, what the fuck?
Nagore Yuki just wanted to be killed because he doesn't like chaos.
Soul!
There's no way that he died. Because A, he's a vampire, and B, this is only the first part of the whole story, and he's a base roster character.
Well, he didn't die, but like that's like what he wanted.
Vernon E.
Well, yeah.
Robbins.
I'm just saying that there's no way that he is fucking dead.
Opening locks.
So I don't get what the point of putting that scene in now was.
How?
And here I was, hoping for another plot twist. I thought so.
No!
The man with the cum glass.
Oopsie.
Shit! And we got so
You can
far.
open the door, dumbass.
Now, Oscar.
Also, why do they even trust him? I don't under.
A climactic duel between master and disciple doesn't make a terrible ending.
That's true. I would have liked to have spent more time together. But that will have to wait.
What the hell?
Frederick!
Yeah, what the hell? Is he gonna kick the entire room away?
I guess.
Oh, that's right. It's an escape pod.
That's one sturdy-ass door. Where can I get one?
We've just received word from the White House. It would seem that the PEOC launched with chaos inside.
It did? And the president?
Safe, sir. Everyone is. We've regained control of the White House!
Except for all those soldiers, they got mind controlled and fucking killed by Soul.
We need to secure chaos.
Their fault for getting mind controlled.
True. I forgot Jacko was in this.
I didn't, unfortunately. But that's just because of Twitter constantly reminding me that, hey, look, we can draw big boob women.
Twitter.
Kick her off the plane, kill her dead.
Looks like they're still breathing.
Will their faces return to normal?
Hey, I'm just glad they weren't set to explode once the mind control ended.
I've had about enough of Chaos's traps.
Mr. President, do you have a set destination in mind?
Not at all. Doesn't matter to me how long it takes to get there, so long as I can get my feet back on solid ground. Something wrong?
This craft doesn't have enough power to take off again. I'd ask you all to take rescue crafts away from here.
Oscar. Can you not touch back down? Or do you not want to?
Please believe me. I didn't want to do things this way. But you will have to suffice as my witness.
What the? Witness?
When did Kai get here?
He got there. Why is there a picnic table set up?
I'm just trying to think about when did Jacko get there?
Mr. President, Tir Nanog was not designed for air travel. The true purpose of this craft was interplanetary transportation.
Interplanetary?
Correct.
Guilty Gear in space.
When things were looking bleak during the Crusades, some senior officials planned to abandon our planet.
So that's what Project Tir Nanog was all about.
The space colony it was intended to dock at is already complete. It has enough supplies to take care of 400 people for 120 years. I intend to take the tome there.
But why?
No one there will seek or desire the tome. I can discard it at last.
Then we can just stuff the tome in a spacesuit. There's no need for you to go with it.
I appreciate your kindness. However, have you forgotten my other goal?
Getting rid of Soul. Whoa. Hold on, Asuka. That was just a hypothetical, wasn't it? You promised you'd give me a proper explanation.
As with the tome, our world has no need for his power.
Bullshit. Tell me, who is Soul gonna hurt?
What is that?
Himself.
Huh? What if I said it was none of your damn business?
I may craft a persuasive dissertation, but I've always had trouble choosing words others could understand. So I took a lesson from you and chose to fight. Let's settle things between us right now.
Sure. Have it your way. I was all primed to fight a magic wielder today anyway.
You're right. I've always wanted things my way. Even when I planted this divine seed in you.
Damn, he's planting his seed inside of it.
If you don't want that, then don't hesitate. Shake off my hand. And kill me.
Chaos is still inside. He seems to be unconscious.
It might be a trap. Approach with caution.
How the fuck can they open it? Was that like the whole plot? Is that only that Vernon could open it?
No, only Vernon could do something. I don't
Open it!
What?
That was the thing.
It wasn't that.
They made a whole point of it. They had to bring Vernon all the way down there with the Asuka just to open the
satisfied?
door.
Saul, are you alright?
Maybe it was different after it fired.
It can't be. Are you human?
Not entirely, I don't think.
My greatest mistake was robbing Frederick and Arya of the time they could have spent together. However,
Damn, they make him
now
human.
no one will rely on you as a weapon, nor as a hero. I should have done this 100 years ago. Mr. President, Soul Bad Guy, the hero, has perished. This is Frederick Bulsara, an ordinary man.
Damn.
And you wanted the whole world to acknowledge that.
Shit. Nobody told me there'd be an encore performance.
You really do need to get better at expressing yourself. Guillermo... No. Asuka, let me ask you something. Is this your
We
accumulation of
have
goodwill?
gay sex.
Where
Right
did you
now.
hear that phrase?
From Eno.
No, that's something else altogether. Promise you won't laugh?
Only if it's funnier than your space vacation idea.
Radio. I wanted a radio show.
Sorry, what?
People want the most beautiful
It-
fruit, so we spend our lives looking above us. We fail to notice that our baskets are full, and that fruit is falling to the ground and bruising. The people who have realized this have tried
Oscar
finding ways to help.
podcast.
Both the Conclave and Erebus
Oscar
were searching
cast,
for
finally.
something. And in their search, they created opposition and conflict. We often misunderstand each other's feelings. We don't always agree. But we can't reject the other's entirety. What we lack is accurate knowledge.
Accurate knowledge?
68,502,011 children, all under 14 years old, are being used for labor at this very moment.
Based.
Orphans, slums, massacres, diseases, child soldiers, war. In the places we can see from up here in the sky, and across the borders we can only see on the map. Every day, people continue to be born. The tome teaches about the nature of our world. What we need is not a call to action, but numbers. Just numbers, free from ideology, profit, and value. Clear numbers. The tome grants the right to knowledge, and I simply observe those numbers. In the hopes that one day, I can call them the accumulation of goodwill.
Is that what you meant? By creating world peace?
Doesn't exactly sound like it's gonna top the charts.
Damn, he got roasted.
Okay, but I don't understand what happened to
You're not
Soul.
hurt, are you?
He got turned into a human.
But he said he wasn't entirely.
Leo.
I
Yeah,
just got
not
footage from the
entirely.
scene. They've captured Chaos.
But he lost like his
Good.
crazy powers.
What a
and
relief.
shit.
Are the surveillance cameras back up?
Then what are they gonna do for
Some
future
of them.
Guilty Gears?
Why?
I'd appreciate it if you could tell me where my boss is.
So good guy.
Can't tell who's who.
Are they just gonna like
Will they
give
ever
Soul a
recover
son?
from all this?
I certainly hope so. Because I
Maybe.
really don't want to hold on to that stupid badge
They
as a
have the same
memento.
color hair.
Actually, I wouldn't mind that if like
What's
for the rest of
wrong?
the Guilty Gears, it was all just like
Is
Sin
that
and like
badge
Soul's
you
son.
mentioned a cartoony star?
As
by
the
any
two new
chance?
protect. That would actually be
How'd you
awesome.
guess?
That'd be so
well,
much better.
Just hold on a moment. Hey, rewind that real quick.
Right away, sir.
Some of that Mortal Kombat in there.
There.
What about it?
Was it the security chief's jacket he stole?
No, it was Udo's.
Chaos is able to freely manipulate people's appearances.
The newbies badges don't look nearly
Oh
that
shit.
dumb.
Chaos is still inside the White House.
Ah, Milbigo. My favorite. But, you see, if you let it sit, the water and syrup separate. Here, see? People are just like Milbigo.
Floating ice.
I mean, there's water in it. What the? I didn't like that.
Syrup is the all-human desire. And the water is their survival instinct as living beings. Just plain old water would be bland, and the syrup on its own would be too thick. But when you mix them together...
I disagree with that one.
That's just how humans are.
I
No!
disagree with that animation.
It can't be.
As for me, though, I'm more than 100% pure, undiluted syrup. And I'm not here for my own sake.
That should not have been that loud.
Here.
That was just tiny glass on grass.
Because something wouldn't let the cup fill up with water.
Chaos!
He shot the book out of his hand. Teleports behind you.
Teleport's behind you.
Fine. You can have it.
What? When did you notice?
I wrote this thing, remember? I noticed right away. The real tone is right here.
How?
Kidding me? You fused with the tome?
This was the safest way.
Until today.
Why did he float?
Because the book's open, man.
I'm here.
Just
No,
in
you're
time
not.
for the grand finale.
She's kind of
And
there.
everybody on this planet can play a part in our special show.
Potemkin's just been flying.
There's no way
Tired.
to believe this when I say this, but I'm really hoping you guys win. Because I'd like to see you again.
We jump down and Potemkin goes through the boat. And it closed.
It's gonna explode. Or not. He's black. Or she's black. I think that's gonna be
Even
Eno.
shittier
Might have
creature than I
been.
was before.
Wait, did she time stop?
I don't understand what happened. She's just walking again.
Is she
Eyes
Sans?
are glowing. That's how to make this joke.
Want me to sing you?
The eyes on her hat are glowing too.
Nothing happy about it. God's all done with creation now. Huh? You lost your powers?
Yeah, a couple pounds too.
Too bad. I was looking forward to one final showdown. Guess it doesn't really matter anymore.
Hang on. Where's that damn smirk of yours? You finally became a god. Shouldn't you be thrilled?
What does this view look like to you?
What's something you don't like?
Milk.
Then milk. Even if I were to knock you down from here, you wouldn't die.
To me, it looks like a 1. It's all zeros and ones. That's just what it is. There used to be more zeros. That balance would create 2s and 3s. A beautiful mixture of discord and harmony. But now,
Discord.
my world consists of only 1s.
And you plan to make everything zeros.
That would be pointless. A butterfly can't turn back into a caterpillar.
You don't need Asuka, do you?
Couldn't hurt to hold on to the tome.
It ain't a gossip rag for gods. If you give him back, I'll let you go.
Huh. Well, aren't you a stud?
Run, Frederick. You don't stand a chance against her.
She only deals one.
I wouldn't bet on that.
What the fuck was that? actually what happened?
I
Did
think
she
she
have
just like
fucking?
threw him, like
Did she have
Sans
full
style, because she's
experience
Sans.
Requiem and stuff?
I think she's literally Sans.
She has fucking Requiem.
How's that?
She could tell she's just Sans. She gonna like blow up the moon. my Majora's Mask!
This is a trick.
Wait, is that the
Isn't
right
right.
game? I don't know.
If the moon were that close, our planet would be thrown into turmoil.
No, it has
Nice
Majora's
work,
Mask,
boy
isn't it?
genius. You're
Yeah,
right.
fucking
This
what are you
is a
talking
little
about?
trick.
I couldn't
But the
remember which
moon
game it
really
was, but then
is
I just
right
like
there.
it wouldn't make sense
Cities
for it to
aren't
be
being
Ocarina of
crushed by
Time.
waves. The ocean isn't
the only
boiling,
good
and
Zelda
the moon didn't
game.
break up in the Earth's
I don't know,
atmosphere.
man. Wind Waker
Because I'm preventing it. You see,
and Phantom Hourglass,
kill me and the
Spirit
trick all
Tracks.
falls apart.
I like Wind Waker on
can't
paper,
attack you.
but I cannot fucking play Zelda games.
I can't read either.
Kinda bullshit,
Soul's
huh?
dead.
In my world, there's no more winning or losing.
You can't just get rid of the moon.
You
That'll
take
seriously
the
fuck up the ecosystem.
You take the moon and you take the sun. You take everything as a cyclone.
Tear it all up and then you're done.
What is
Rada,
Eno
rada,
playing?
rada, rada,
I
rada, rada.
haven't the slightest idea. But I know we
I
cannot
want
leave
a
safe.
mod for this game that makes Potemkin
I'm not
say
sure
raw.
anywhere could be considered safe anymore.
Is all
Should
of
we
his
wait for
Some
voice.
heavenly Potemkin Buster just
You're
goes
gonna
rada,
fight that
rada,
thing?
rada.
I don't have the courage to
Rada,
throw
rada,
aside my
rada,
hope.
rada, rada.
So I'd
That's
ask
the
you
fucking
to
joke
please
that he
step back.
tells.
The only one who can stop Eno now.
That's why I'm asking.
Schnitzel, you can't say that.
Thanks to you, I started to understand. Like Eno said, I think I felt stifled in a world with no place for me. I
She's
may
also
not
going to become
always feel them,
Sans.
but I do have emotions. But that's exactly why I never wanted anyone to notice.
What do you mean?
I'm in love with Frederick. And that isn't the future he wants. So I thought I'd do what you recommended. And get one last look at his face.
I won't let it be the last.
Eno has already become all-powerful.
Okay, but Kai can ride the lightning.
True.
And he kind of like obliterated Soul in a 1v1.
Frederick.
Fucking corpse. The Washington Monument.
I wonder how far I have come.
Put some fucking clothes on.
For the safety of each dignity. Huh?
Gold Lewis can stop.
What's wrong?
It would seem that an observatory in Finland has detected something.
Zappa!
Where's he? Where's he? Where's he? Where?
Why is he crying?
I don't fucking know. I don't get what the fuck is happening.
Zato.
Why is he also crying?
How is he crying?
This is...
I don't understand any of what's happening.
Forgot Chip was here.
Bro, right. Why? I don't get it.
That's where it's coming from.
I seriously don't understand what the fuck is happening. Did the Arxis, like, writers just, like, start doing crack?
I don't know. What is Gabriel?
I don't...
Freedom. All of you are now free. From old age, hunger, and disease. From power, status, standing, appearance, location, and even time. I freed you from all of these shackles.
And got rid of the moon. Doesn't matter, you fucked up the ecosystem. There's no fucking moon, dumbass.
We are going to steal the moon.
The moon!
So wait. She became a god and then... Hello, Ethan. She became SANS and then she stopped, like, people from dying.
I guess.
You can still look at me with that fire in your eyes. I can respect that.
There's no more need to put on airs. What are you trying to start?
Nothing at all. I merely want to observe. I've given them opportunity, that's all.
Opportunity?
Once this is over, all of mankind will gain the same power I have. They will see everything I can. A world of freedom and equality. A world without hope.
When everyone's super, no one will
Any
be.
living organism, when faced with the risk of
You know, it's both
extinction,
SANS in
gains
syndrome.
an opportunity for evolution. If mankind's potential is infinite, I want to know the future that awaits us.
Even a perfect being could not necessarily create a perfect world.
Then I'll leave it to the next generation.
I see. Magic is the power to bend the rules of nature. If all of mankind were to have unfettered access to power on the scale of Enos,
it would kill this world and birth a new universe. And I'll repeat the process, over and over, as many times as it takes until I've found my answer.
Now I feel silly for getting so anxious. That does indeed sound like the work of a god. However...
Ride the lightning.
Ride the lightning. I'm actually wearing a
Truly
Ride the
know
Lightning
yourself
t-shirt,
well enough to
like
look
the
for weaknesses
Metallica
of all
album.
mankind.
The
Awesome.
only things that could stop me now are the flame of corruption or the scales of Juno. And they're long gone. What?
Not quite. Slight though it may be. It's right here.
Dragon install!
Dragon install.
Yeah.
Oh right, it's because he fucked Dizzy.
Yeah, sex with a 3-year-old girl makes you much powerful. Let's go. There's just a big Eno-shaped hole in the skybox. Oh, this is happening. They're fighting on the Washington Monument.
An absolute barrier. You little shit.
Guag. He just came right out.
I guess it's time for me to go. I wish I could have seen Isaiah with you.
What the fuck is ICO?
So long.
Vernon, I got a favor to ask.
You have to fuck my wife.
You gotta fuck my
You
wife.
sent a little chill down my spine there.
You gotta.
The bad guy.
Vernon, I'm begging you. You gotta have gay
After
sex
all
with
you've
Sin
done,
Kiske.
is this really what you want?
You gotta find Sid Kiske. You gotta.
What? Gonna stand in my way?
Out of
No,
the
I'm ready
box.
for a fight.
He's British.
Then why argue?
Cross,
British
violent,
people.
a loner who isn't afraid of anything.
You mean me?
Actually, I was talking about Soul. But yeah, you two are really similar. Just with one key difference. Unlike
British.
Soul, you don't know what you want. You once told me that people have to find their own right to keep living. I think they have to find their happiness too. We pick up a memory to take with us as we go. We carve the knowledge into ourselves that we were happy before, even if only once. So that we can remember it at the end of our lives.
I'd like to see if you can remember yours.
If I did, would it make you smile? Seeing the look in your eyes now? It makes me miss your sadistic look of joy when you'd say, "You asked for this."
Well, you and I have both been building our fictional worlds.
We've been writing fanfics together.
Today, one of them comes to a close. That's all.
It's going to be yours, Eno.
Jacko?
So the band's all here.
So it was a question of loss and gain after all. Which should disappear?
Why never
The
close
world
7 a.m.?
or me?
What? It can't be. You.
Hold on, Jackie. What do you mean, disappear?
Jackie.
I can stop Eno at the cost of my own existence. That's my role. It's only natural. But thank you for your concern.
How can that be natural? There's no gain in that.
Does my lack of emotions deny me the right to save the world? Isn't
Axel
that
just
what you were
fucking
trying
times
to
them.
do?
Goes, throw a knife at her.
Jacko, before you kill her, can you have her put the moon back? Like, that's seriously gonna fuck the environment. I'm still thinking about that.
See, time stop!
Axel.
Star Platinum.
Dumb bitch.
The plus world.
Just become a backyard again.
What?
I don't know, just think about the backyard. It made me think of the backyard again. She became a backyard again.
You cannot drive me away.
Shelf it. They're learning about clams and shit in there, dude.
No! You can't!
I was never able to accept myself. But I didn't reject myself either. This is the first thing I've ever decided on for myself.
I think you should decide to put your pumpkin head back on and stop being a
I'm sorry
loser.
that I couldn't live up to your expectations.
God, you shut up.
Even if I'm just artificial.
And stupid.
Disappearing is
Awesome, I hate you.
scary, huh?
White.
Damn. White.
Like the loading icon.
God damn it.
What are you doing?
What is he grabbing onto?
I don't
Who
know,
will
and
just
it
give
worries
up
me.
after a one-sided breakup, huh?
Stop it! There's no other way to save the world.
Screw the world. That's no good reason for you to disappear on me.
No good reason?
I decided when you showed up as a part of Arya,
Soul, can you just like
that no
fuck
matter
off
who
and let her
you
kill
really
Eno?
are, no matter what happens, I would always stay by your side.
You decided? You're going to drag all of humanity down with your own selfish choice?
Who are you to say I'm dragging him down? The planet, the universe, the future. Who gets to determine the value of humanity? Isn't it selfish of mankind to survive in the first place?
No?
You're so strong. You really are. The only things I can accept are my feelings for you. That's why it's not a contradiction for me to save the world. Even if it's one I only just discovered. But you want to save Arya, don't you? I can't do it. Arya isn't coming back. But there's nothing else I can do. Nowhere else I belong.
Have I ever called you Arya?
Arya of Sorrow.
If Arya doesn't come back, that's her choice. But, Jacko, Arya wanted you to stay here. Like
Proof?
that hat of hers. So, even if it means the end of the world, I'm not gonna
Soul,
let
can you just
go.
like not?
So you're really fucking this up for everything.
Now do you finally see? This is the world we're supposed to save.
Like the story was almost going somewhere really good, you know.
Can
Soul's
be by his
fucking
side?
a dumb human now
I don't
that's
care if
useless.
the world ends.
Kai could Dragon install, and Jacko and Eno would be dead. Like they had something really good going on, and now they're just doing this shit. Like, what the fuck? Like I like Eno, but like, come on. I'm a strong believer in just killing off like permanent
Chief.
characters.
Excellent.
Yeah. That would be big.
Making me weak at the knees here.
Like,
Why
I
did
just
you
want to
do
cast that's like Sin and Kai and no one else. And Potemkin
Nothing
and
can
Robo
save
Kai
me.
actually.
Maybe.
It's not a goddamn maybe! You really pissed me the hell off! Answer me! What can you do now with your seed gone? Why the hell haven't you given up?
I got what I wanted.
Stop
Now I
saying
just gotta put up with the best of my
So bad guy can no longer ejaculate.
That's the power of the Vernon. Oh, he's got the
Looks like
explosive.
the world's still turning.
Why is she letting this happen?
Some fireworks.
I know those eyes of yours.
Eyes?
Yeah.
They're
They're the eyes of
Sans got
justice.
from Undertale.
The Sans, recognize them from Undertale, you
And
dumbass,
the
not from
winners
Justice.
got their reward. Well, but for some reason, now that I'm looking into those same eyes,
I remember the
I
eyes I
think we
had when I
chose
was
the
Lucky
wrong
Globber fighting Terry Bogard in the Evo Grand
Our trump
Finals.
He almost hit me with a power geyser.
Well, actually, he did and died, and
No
that's why he
matter
became
what you
president,
bring,
because he
I'm
useless at being a fighter.
100% chance.
They're gonna add
Though
Vernon
I
to the
guess
game,
you
he's gonna
can't even
instantly be the
comprehend
worst
what
just because of his
100%
past
even
as Lucky
means to me.
Globber.
It doesn't mean shit.
You mean they're gonna invite him back to KOF 15?
It's just some tiny moment of your own.
Vernon's gonna be in KOF 15.
The outrage. As long as
Hell
the energy
yeah.
from the Zeal pods lasts.
Shatter all expectations.
You have a shitty memory, don't you?
Football will change the world. That's what my friend Brian Battler
Someone
called it.
intentionally took a critical hit. Eno is a magic wielder. A logical magic wielder would continue to use the same method so long as it works. Was this how he planned to beat the Gear Maker?
She's just gonna let him shoot it.
What do my eyes look like to you?
The eyes
Sans.
of someone with nothing. Someone on the run.
You know, the skeleton from
Someone
Undertale.
Your eyes.
As featured in the Tap
Are all
Jump
of
series, Undertale.
And at the same
But
time,
it's on one
none of them.
keyboard.
Some tiny moment. Huh. Frederick Balsara. If you can prove that to me, I'll stroke your big tree.
No. He has no seed, there's no point.
Soul, Eno has regenerative capabilities.
No shit. If I can't hit a weak point.
How did this like go
it'll
so
all be
downhill in terms of like
Like
plot?
I said, I'll put up the best fight I
Like he was so good.
That's all I ask. And I'll do the same.
I mean, I think Dragon Install Kai is the best thing to like come out of any of this. This is all stupid. Like they got rid of the fucking move.
They're still talking about the fucking move.
Yes, they need it.
So Waterloo. He took her guitar. The 3 future DLC characters.
Where is it? Shit.
You're never going to get the answer, no matter how long you wait. You. However, I am glad you waited.
What is he talking about?
It's her right hand. I'll get her to
Why? Why is it her right
Aim for
hand?
her left.
That's the hand she picks her guitar with. It only makes sense.
Does it?
Yeah, you can't pick a guitar without your right hand.
She's left-handed. I don't know.
Where's this super in the game?
Big gun.
Rather than something being 100% impossible, you could also say it's 0% possible. And infinity. Pushes 0.
What?
Why did he say it?
That doesn't make sense. Infinity also rushes 100. Some of the sayings in this game make no fucking sense.
Listen.
Like, brown bears don't give birth to pandas, man.
That's what I'm saying. Football's gonna save the world.
That's the only one that didn't make sense. Because they're gonna put Brian Lucky in MVP and KO at 15.
And Guilty Gear Strive.
Yeah, Guilty Gear Strive.
It's like Pokemon Trainer. No, it's like Zappa. You get a different song.
There's no way.
You play as Vernon, but you switch out the two.
So why the hell did you make it?
Because it never bored me. I don't really care about utility, or even the greater good. Like you said, I'm a goddamn idiot.
Shut up, yeah, but
Random things you value will pile up like a stack of unread books. Even if one of the books in the stack could impact you enough to change your life. You're gonna have a whole new stack before you ever get around to it.
What the fuck are you talking about? No one reads
It's
books.
something you can
There's
keep
so
working
many
on
people
without
that
getting
fucking
bored of
just
it.
talk about random.
There are too many distractions out there otherwise. Maybe you had something like that too.
You know, has too many books to read. That's why she's
Oh,
killing everyone.
You were right all along. I had everything. Both good and bad. But I can't remember any of it now. Even though so much must have happened. Did I somehow just forget?
We were drinking
We
tea,
shagged, baby.
and we looked at the beautiful sea together, right?
A beautiful scene together.
I was scared as hell of you, but you heard me out anyway. You made me so happy.
Can't believe Axel Low has a crush on Eno.
Please remember something.
His
Anything.
mouth was so fucking.
Why are you crying?
He's pogging.
I can't get anything out but tears.
Beautiful blonde hair. Like a woman's.
She's calling Axel gay.
Axel, you're gay. Explosion. That wasn't her, like, giving up that life. That was Axel just being pissed off that he got called gay. Axel's a raging homophobe.
But he can't be. He's gay.
Clearly not. He just blew her up. It's gonna be like my headcanon now.
Sunny missile.
When they rebuild,
He's the guy with the bag of burgers in the background.
He was. We already decided that.
I look
the
up
background
the sky
of America
every day.
in Exard. He's the Burger Man.
But from here, it looks completely
Pepsi
different.
Man.
Chip
put her in
returned
the
to his
game.
country.
You didn't manage to headhunt him then?
We did a lot of sightseeing together, but fools always like to follow their own maps.
Huh.
We finished compiling the data from each country, as well as drafting up non-disclosure agreements. After the funeral this evening, this incident should be finally settled.
Funeral.
A 21-gun salute to send our hero off to heaven. Huh. I hope that today we can all look up at the same sky.
Who died?
Soul bad guy.
That's awesome.
I imagine the other countries will be scratching their heads over these incident reports.
Like one.
In the end,
Assuming he stays dead.
what
I
was
very
the
much
future
respect
Eno
killing main
wanted?
characters.
You should know.
In 2, that means
Well-
Kai can be the protagonist. Or Sin.
Well, they mean his hero persona of Soul Bad.
one thing that can offer us
Frederick fucking Ball.
Can't Frederick also be dead? I don't like him.
What she lacked was the
I
past.
don't like Soul. I
nor
don't like
future.
Frederick. I don't fucking.
Why do you like Soul, dude?
Because I think he's stupid. His entire gimmick is that he's overpowered and gets mad.
And their
His fucking base.
That's his entire character.
He goes.
People
He
only
goes.
ever look at
The best thing
themselves.
he ever
Gun
does
They
is
can never
get
fully
drunk
know
and then kick
themselves.
down his door.
It's the
to
hard
where,
truth.
and he just like walks in
And
and he's
I
like,
know how
"Hello,
all too
Sin
well.
and Ramlethal, eating hamburger. I'm drunk. I'm leaving now." It's like one good thing he's ever done. And instead of like, okay, so anyways, wanna go get burger again?
But he killed Bridget.
Is Bridget dead?
No.
Why does he look like that?
I think that's just a random guy.
No. Did you see what he was driving?
Yeah, it's fucking Soul's motorcycle. He's got a bad guy shirt.
Hello?
There he is.
Oh.
Are you open?
I see. Why does he look
Your
like
eyes
that
work?
still?
Couldn't you see the
Okay,
business
but
in
like,
it?
it's not much better.
Rundown
Okay.
place for the jazz.
He looks like one of those pictures of like the really buff guy on the computer. You know what I mean?
There's a bookstore
Yeah,
in
it's always
town
that
40
you're talking
kilometers
about.
from here.
Reminds me of like
Go find a
the
book
like
to teach you some damn
Hulk from like
manners.
Endgame or whatever.
Now I get why this place is so run down.
You know when he has the glasses
Sounds
on
like
and
the words
everything.
of someone with no taste.
You steal that line from one of your precious books? Can't imagine that one got a second printing.
Give him
What
30
size?
bucks.
201Z, in-wheel type with 5 pins.
201Z? Where'd you come from? How'd you even get here without a jacket?
Not a fashionista, huh? It'd be a waste to cover up this shirt with a jacket.
This, I just want to take a moment and look at this.
Yeah.
Is that written in like? What is that? Fuck, what's that language called?
Arabic?
Yeah, it looks like it's written in Arabic. Also,
Nah,
why is he green?
Arabic's different. It's just like illegible cursive.
No, that
Or
could just
maybe
be
it's
like.
not supposed to be illegible.
I'm just trying to figure out what this T-shirt is.
This
Guy.
rock. This is rock, dude. He's not bad, dude. He's just a guy.
Just guy. Soul guy.
Guy Fieri.
I really hope this means Soul's not in any more Guilty Gear games.
Nah, he should be in them, but he's just a dude with a sword.
No, but like it'd be cool to just like open up more room for like more like consistent characters.
Well, yeah, they could add Slayer.
Yeah, Slayer could be permanent.
Just replace Souls.
No, here's what they actually do. They replace Soul with
Don't
Sin.
introduce any new character.
Make Sin the new protagonist.
Well, yeah.
That's all I want. Just Sin to like be in the plot more than.
And if
than,
email
like,
got
giving...
exploded, they gotta add more fucking characters too.
They add Sin to the permanent cast, and then they add. they add...
Yeah. Who did they add?
They add Robokai's head.
The new protagonist of Guilty Gear, Robokai's head.
Okay.
This
Why is
place
he
is
black?
28 hours away from the city by car, see? It takes 28 hours for the latest trend to get here. Here.
No freaking way. You've really got one.
Hmm?
That's a Spiritos Type 48, right?
What about it?
I knew it. I knew you'd have one.
Hey, you don't need your 201Z?
Have you heard the rumors? They don't make the Spiritos anymore. You can't get them anywhere. They say it's because the American government gathered them all. Then, out of love and anti-war sentiment, the president buried them all in a grave of a certain hero. After a while, one young man came to that grave. He refused to accept his hero's death. So, even knowing how crazy it was, he dug that grave up, and what he found was an empty coffin. No body, no Spiritos.
He's gonna be
I
the
am
next
reporting you to the
one.
police.
Whose grave was that?
I'd think you'd tell me you never heard of them. I'm gonna head home for today.
For today? You planning on coming back?
Well, I've got to go buy that book on manners. A country bumpkin like you may not realize, but it takes a lot of passion for a city boy to come all the way out here with no jacket.
I'm not selling you the Spiritas, got it?
I know. You're gonna use it for what you've got back there, yeah?
The hell are you after?
Car.
I don't really know.
Is he the next protagonist?
This one like random motorcyclist wearing a t-shirt.
10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Those are our business hours.
I thought he was gonna start walking backwards for some reason.
He is now calling the police and reporting that guy for digging up a grave.
Like how Jacko doesn't have normal clothes.
I really wish she did. Or had her pumpkin mask on all the time, non-stop.
I'm giving you my unfair way of life. You asked for this. I don't get it, but that's what she told me to say. Are you really Axel?
What the fuck's going on with his mouth?
Axel's mouth is fucking weird. Why does this look like a PS2 cutscene? Hold on.
I don't know, man. But I think you're completely right.
What is peace? Some people know. Everyone
Wait, was
wants
that a
an
typo?
X.
Or is his name... Oh, that's an H. I thought it was just like Forrest, then a B. Or Forset, then a B.
Forrest.
Yeah, it was just a typo.
Some people know. Everyone wants an answer to that question. Why? It's simple.
It is Derek Stephen Prince.
Because no one's ever seen it before. Even if there's no
voices
misery before our
Kokichi.
eyes, we know that it's out there, somewhere. There are hills and valleys. But that doesn't mechanisms that simply prevent inequality take
What? Wait,
sin
did they
away
just
from
not
the
credit
ground.
Potemkin?
Mechanisms that simply prevent inequality take sin away.
It's like skip past him.
There's Bikin.
Why is Bikin there? Oh,
Why
that's
she
Gavin.
didn't? She doesn't. She's not even in the story. Why is it? Why are they?
When people forgive each other.
Where's he?
When all sin
Answer. Answer.
That's when peace will vanish too.
Where did all
when
these people
peace
come
will
from?
vanish too.
They weren't even mentioned in the fucking story. That's what I sound like when I play Slayer.
That give
That's what I sound like when I see Slayer.
Stop turning.
Why is he here?
Oh right, I guess
Is
they do kind of have to
peace just
credit
a
Ariel.
dream,
She was technically in the game.
It's not that
Unfortunately.
simple. Just as every
Why are you
human
here?
But they don't
face is
credit
different,
Ramlethal?
So too
Huh?
are the
I
worlds
don't get
we
it.
all dream of.
I don't think
Some
she was in
people
the
are just
story.
incompatible.
Yeah, I know, but they
there's
should still
one
credit
thing
her.
I know for sure. There's no need
It
to
is
aim
Robbie
for a
Finn.
perfect world.
She's not in the story.
As
I don't
long as
care
we
if she's
keep trying,
awesome.
That world will eventually come to you. What matters is that before that happens, you know the meaning of your life.
I haven't been paying attention to what he's saying.
Oh yeah, I have no fucking clue. He's like probably talking about how like brown bears don't give birth to pandas and like how like you know never put them
Why
back.
is there a space shuttle in the back of his house?
I need to talk to the writers personally and ask them So many questions. I don't understand.
What am I? What
What
am
am
I?
I why is space shuttle?
Mankind.
Wait, that road just goes nowhere. Look at it.
That they could
It
not
just goes
change
nowhere. It just like goes into the trees and stops.
Dude, maybe there's a tunnel under there.
Maybe.
I
Where
will
would
now
it go?
begin my first radio broadcast.
Oh, Oscar podcast.
This is all new to me,
Oscar
so
cast,
I'm
Oscar
afraid I may
cast.
not be very eloquent.
What? Hold on, what was that? I'm gonna lose my mind trying to find that little. Ah, God! Ah!
I may not be very eloquent.
Where is it? How do I do the thing where I go frame by frame?
Don't remember. It's some key on the fucking keyboard. I don't
You
remember.
look it up for me.
Okay, hold on.
This is very important to me that I know what that one image is. It's probably nothing important at all, but I need to know. This matters so much to me.
Pressing the period key advances one frame.
God damn it, is nothing. It's just a fucking bird. God, all that just for a fucking bird.
Stupid bird.
Stupid bird, you make me look bad.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Oh, I accidentally muted it.
Your head touching me. What do you want to know?
Well, that was something. It was really good until like, you know, until took the moon, and then they went and fought on the Washington Monument, and all that shit happened, and then Soul pulled her out, and then killed her anyway.
Go back for a couple seconds.
Around here,
More.
or what are you looking
More.
for?
The end of the fucking like main credits. System voice. Dan.
Awesome. Is there any post credits?
The post credit scene. Yo. I don't know. I mean, I enjoyed it. This was fucking.
No, I enjoyed it. But
It was this fuck, but I don't know why they made the ending the way it was.
Vice President of Southern Europe.
Yo.
Wait, that guy's name is Nacho.
What?
At the very top.
Nacho Libre. I think I am. Fine Bridge Gaming. Tap. Special thanks. Tap Chunks.
There he is. Daisuke Ishiwatari.
Sorry.
Hey, Daisuke Ishiwatari. Mind explaining something to me? Such as, where is Sinkaisk?
Why is there a spaceship in the back of Soul's house?
Yeah.
Where is he?
I'm here.
Happy chaos.
Wait, remember when he?
No, you can
Remember
see
when
my
he...
recommended. You can see you could see all tribe. No.
No.
Not
Remember when he...
our tribe.
Remember when Happy Chaos showed up on the fucking White House?
Yeah.
What happened? Where did he go?
What do you mean, where did he go?
He showed up, and then Ina became Sans, and then he
Yeah,
wasn't
he
there.
fused with Eno.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, that's why she became Sans.
I didn't see that happening.
Yeah, because they didn't show it. They just
Then why? How do you know that it happened?
Because they talked about it before. I just remembered it.
What do you mean they fused?
They fused.
What do you mean was that a thing they were talking about from the beginning?
Yeah,
Them
some
fucking fusing
maybe not
together?
fusing, but like Happy Chaos giving Eno all of his powers. Or something.
Why didn't he just do that in the first place?
I don't know, because he needed the tome. I think that was like the whole point of him being up there trying to get the tome. Why else would he need the tome?
And why is he on the fucking beach?
I don't fucking know. Because the Eno exploded? And then she told Lady to go up to Exo and be like, you're gay.
And then an Indian gamer watched Darman and instantly left.
I think that's enough for that recording.
Maybe.